2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the center. And for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herder. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
It's a challenge. Trying to stick with Rozier in transition. How can you do it? He's so fast and clever in these situations.
Young passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner. Herder with it. Over Rozier. Herder, no good.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. That one goes in.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Here's Herder. Rozier defending. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young outside. To the paint. Here's Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
A nice shot by Young.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Ball, up and in from the low block.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep, really.
Young against Ball, and there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
So it's the Hawks now. 6-point game. Young outside. Pass to Herder. Clock at 4. Here's the 3.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game. I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Now here's Ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball over Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
But the form isn't the most textbook, right? We can all see that. The results, they're there, plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. It should only improve. Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
To the inside. A reverse. Collins trying to break free. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And there's the athleticism. Hayward, he's proven he can get up and finish with power.
Here's Perder. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Yep, that one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bridges finds ball. Now, here's Rozier. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Okay, nice read right there from Rozier. I mean, the more he looks to pass, the better his team becomes.
In the corner, it's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Fires for three. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rozier. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
This is Rozier at his most dangerous, using his agility to completely
And finished off by Collins.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Molinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeAndre Hunter. Charlotte also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Here's Rozier. After the basket by Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. McDaniels checked in for Terry Rozier. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 5. Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trey Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trey's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Bogdanovich. It's good. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Oubre up top, defended by Young. They grab their own miss. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Charlotte leading by 3. Washington finds ball. Passes it to Harrell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Young outside, going inside. That shot off. Great D that time from Harrell. Washington passes the ball. Pass to to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Harrell. Makes it off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gallinari. Young inside. He's defended by Harrell. Out to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Ball. He has 5. Now the pass to Washington. Over Young. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, I like how Washington gets positioned for the offensive rebound. He's got a nice feel for where he needs to be when the shot goes up.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. There's Gallinari with the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oubre outside. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Williams comes in for Kevin Perder. And it's DeLon Wright in for Young. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in for McDaniels.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of game left to play.
Ball with a wide open look. That's 3-pointers off the mark. Bogdanovich looking around. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hornets ahead, up 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top shooters.
I really like the step back move, being as
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with Martin. Then there's Harrell, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Oubre passes to Martin. That one misses. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
But it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheets nor in analytics. But it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there in the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hayward comes in for Kelly Oubre.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Terrific timing on that play. I mean, Hayward has great chemistry with his teammates.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Williams with the drive. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. And Hunter subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Hornets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Hayward. Sweet little floater. Hayward's got 8.
Beautiful floater from Hayward. Well-coordinated athlete. He makes it look easy.
Here's Wright. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. It's good from long range.
3 points.
9 points in the game so far.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier, really expanding his range.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Collins.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Martin. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Martin finds Rozier. Bridges trying to free himself up. The layup off target.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Bridges against Collins. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And that one goes out of bounds. The last touch by Bridges. Right, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Outside, Martin. Passes to Rozier. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Collins with the block.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And that one, good. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Bridges shot, good.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Here's Williams. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bridges finds Rozier. Pass to Martin. Here's Plumlee. And it's Rozier, top the key. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Wide open. And the jumper is good. Hayward's got 10 points in the game. Here's Wright. Here he goes. And Wright throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Atlanta. Plumlee trying to break loose. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Martin.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter dishes to Capella. Yep, it counts. Capella's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Hayward outside. No good on the shot. Hunter with some nice defense. Collins in the post. He's against Bridges. Williams for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Williams. Hunter with it. And it's Martin picking him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
For Atlanta, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Molinari comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Young is subbed in for DeLon Wright.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Okongwu. Doubled by Plumlee. Down low. A rebound by Washington. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oubre outside. Drills it from outside. Oubre's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Hunter, no one around him, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hunter's got 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And good that time. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And Hunter, here we go.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. There's the pass to Plumlee. Here's Oubre. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Driving to the basket. Shots good from Young.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Up and in on the layup. And that's 11 points for LaMelo Ball.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Kevin Herter has checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Oubre. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bogdanovich left side. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Touch the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Here's Ball. Again, the Hornets score. Here's Young. With the drive. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 12.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Jump. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 13 points, 7 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's get your take. And that does it for our half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. Here's Rozier. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And here is Ball. Feeds it to Bridges. Rebound, Atlanta. There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's Ball. 13 points in the game. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Hornets trail by 3. Hayward outside. Pass to Plumlee. Outside, Ball. Back to Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Plumlee's got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Young outside. Inside, Capella.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago. And now Capella, one of several guys from Switzerland making an impact in this league.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Tipped away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Herder. Some solid defense from Rozier.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 17.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Herder. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Ball surveying the defense. Dishes it to Plumlee. And that one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Bridges kicks the ball. Back to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Oh, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Perder, no good. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. On the wing, Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. And then for Charlotte, P.J. Washington comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Martin subbed in for Ball. To the inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Exceptional at slashing after setting the screen. Capella is so difficult to guard in these sets.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers. Give my hand fans for ATL Hawks dancers dance team.
Rozier with the ball. He's got 13. Bridges outside. Back to Rozier. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Rozier's got 15.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Passes it to Williams. In the corner. Perder with it. Kicks it out to Collins. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Collins. Pass to Rozier. For the lead, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Once he kicks his shot, Rozier is so fearless. Clashes with the defense and gets a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. The Hawks leading. Young looking it over. Down low. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. The pass to Rozier. And he drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's so explosive on his way to the rim. Rozier is skilled at knifing inside and hurting the defense.
Up top, Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got 10 points in just the second half. Hornets trail by 4. Now Rozier. He's got 18. Oubre outside. And Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Young against Rozier. Young outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oubre outside. Back to Rozier. Harrell trying to free himself up. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Molinari, he's checked in for Capella. And a switcher also for Charlotte. McDaniels checked in. Here's Oubre. 7 points in the game. Pass to Rozier. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young pass to Okongwu. Out to Gallinari. Stolen by Washington. He dishes it to McDaniels. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Oubre. The kick out to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Washington. Pass to Rozier.
Atlanta foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Team Fora.
The first free throw is good.
The fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the strike.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Rozier.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Jr. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, we all know Oubre Jr. has the talent. I mean, we know he has the wherewithal. His upside will be determined by the consistency of his effort and focus.
Ball's checked in for the Hornets.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Washington. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Young for three. Connects from three-point range. Trey Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. All out there with Oubre. Then there's Harrell. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Washington in at the 4 spot. That free throw missing. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Off target at the rim. Charlotte shooting percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. That ties the game.
It's tough to question Washington's effort level on the floor. He's seemingly always ready to make a tough play.
MILONARIO on the wing, defended by Bridges. Shoots from the baseline. That one's not going to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
Team second.
That is his first foul of the game. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Herter comes in for Bogdanovich. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in. And here is Ball to take the lead. And it's good on the layup. Ball's got 19 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Ball. No good there. Collins with some nice D. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Wright, and finish off by Wright.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity up.
Plumlee, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
And right, here we go. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right against Bridges. Over right. Oubre on the wing. Another shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter, and he makes the first.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Young's checked in for the Hawks.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
Bridges against Hunter. Oubre passes to Plumlee. Charlotte moving it around. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Perder. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. And stolen by Hayward. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. He had a nice open look right there. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right here.
Young dishes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 18 points for Clint Capella.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Charlotte calls timeout. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. A nice shot by Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Ball. Driving the lane, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And Young kicks to Hunter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The assertiveness of Capella. When he's playing with passion inside, it forces the D to act.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Rozier, who's checked in for Oubre. Young's shot is good.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Rozier with the ball. And it's Ball in the corner. Bridges kicks to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Basket good.
Not one to force shots offensively. If the mid-range is there, Rozier's happy to take it.
Hunter on the wing. He feeds it to Capella. A rebound by Washington.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Ball, no good. The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Perder passes to Collins. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. To take the lead. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
2 seconds.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his 2nd season. Trey Young was named an all-star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player.
And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Now ball. Stolen by Collins. Hunter with it. Now defended by Hayward. Stolen by Ball. And Hayward with the stuff.
A crucial bucket, a necessary bucket, and Hayward's the one who goes out and gets it for him.
Here's Young. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Capella against Rozier. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to stay calm and collected in the big moments. I think Rozier wanted the ball in his hands.
Hunter kicks to Collins. In the corner. Perder with it. Bridges with some nice defense. Charlotte in the lead. The feed to Hayward. To the paint. Bridges inside. He's guarded by Collins. Collins with some nice D. Perder passes to Collins. Bridges with the steal. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Bridges. Rozier's got 26 points.
It's fun watching Rozier take over. I mean, he has so many tricks and fun shots up his sleeve.
Hunter finds Young. Over Plumlee. The offensive rebound. Charlotte leading by 3. Left side, Ball. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Young against Bridges. Pocket 6. A 3 ball. It's tipped.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Count it.
So poised and under control. Bridges relishes taking control and capitalizing on important possessions.
Young drives in. And here's Collins from outside. Bridges with the board, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third. Team fifth.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And the Hawks with possession here. They need this one, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And that's an intentional foul.
And that's his 4th personal foul. The team is over the limit.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls up from the corner. Misses off the right iron. And here is Thomas. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance.
David, thank you.